Hey guys, my name is Corey.
And my name's Spencer, and we're Techie Techniques, and today we're going to be giving you guys the top way to determine which keyword you're going to want to target for your website.
Absolutely. Before we get into that, I just want to give a shout out to our website. It's techietechniques.com. When you go to that site, you'll see this type of view. We also do an Orlando SEO local meetup. We do it over Zoom. So just because you're not in Orlando doesn't mean you can't join. You just click this link right here. It'll take you to our meetup.com page where you can add yourself and join our group. We do one at least once a month. And if you need our services for any reason, you can call us at this phone number right here. So now we're getting to several ways on how you could generate good keywords for your business. The first way to find good keywords is talk to your friends and family and ask them what they would search into Google if they were looking for a business just like yours or for your services or whatever you provide. Ask them and you know, we may come up with your own, but you want to ask a third party because there's a lot of keywords and terms that you're probably just not thinking of that other people may, especially when they're looking for your business, because you live and breathe your business every day, and sometimes you forget there's some words that might be out there that you could use.
For example, you could stick 100 people in a room and ask them what they would search for, let's say website development. You might think that's easy, you know, but they might have 100 different ways to Google that, you know. So
yeah, absolutely. So now you have a couple ways for us.
Yeah. So let's jump right into the computer here. So these are ways to kind of evaluate your list. So let's say you get a list from your friends and family. Let's say you got like 20 keywords. Well, I'm going to focus on plumbing right now because that's an easy service to kind of see what's going on. We're located in Orlando, Florida. So I set my search up here to Orange County, which is a little bit larger than Orlando. It just encompasses more of the surrounding area. So the population here is about 10 million for
That's Orange County, Florida.
Orange County, Florida, not California, yes. So I plugged in a few examples of keywords here. And Google Keyword Planner is a free tool by Google. Google gives us this for our SEO research purposes. And with our keywords, it actually generates us keyword ideas. So this is just to kind of expand upon our list so we have a better understanding of maybe there's a better variation that we should target, because it really does matter. Like plumbing in Orlando versus plumbers in Orlando is different and does have different keyword search volumes.
Yeah.
So as we can see here, plumbing in Orlando has 1,000 to 10,000 searches, and plumbing services in Orlando only has 100 to 1,000.
Yeah.
So kind of gives us a better idea of what we want to target.
Yeah, and you'll notice on the competition column that there's a lot of times you'll see it's like high, medium, low. Yeah. And that's not for really SEO. It's more for Google Ads, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely more for Google Ads. So what this competition tab here is related to is purely just paid advertising. This has no correlation to how websites have organically ranked. It just, you can see here what's the lowest bid and the highest bid for showing up. You know how Google has like the two ad spots at the top? And some people do click on ads and some people don't. So it's kind of almost two demographics there. But for what we're doing organically, there's a whole different way to determine what is the competition level, which we'll be going into here in a second. So now that we know our keyword is plumbing in Orlando, we're going to take that over to another tool here. Actually, we're going to go ahead and just drop it right in Google. And Google's going to tell us that the #1 search result is Shamrock Plumbing, Florida for our keyword plumbing in Orlando. So now we're going to do a little deep diving. What is the keywords that they're targeting that we can add to our list? And we're going to see what the competition looks like. Why are they ranking #1 and can we beat them? So here's their website. Looks pretty nice. So we're going to drop it in this tool here called SpyFu. SpyFu is a paid service, but we're going to use the free version. You don't have to sign up for the free version. Their website just lets you do it. So we're just going to click on the SEO research and then SEO keywords and put their URL in. And we can see kind of what they're ranking for, what their rank is on Google for this specific keyword, and then how many searches they're getting. So we can see for Plumber Orlando, they rank #1 and they're getting 90 searches, which is actually different than our original keyword, which was plumbing in Orlando. But with that being said, we can see now, okay, how are they getting the number one spot in Orlando. So we want to copy the URL that they're using to rank number one, which is actually just their domain name. So we'll just copy this and paste it into another tool here by ahrefs.com/backlink checker. And this shows us that they actually have a domain ranking of 3.2 out of 100. So potentially pretty easy to outrank them. Not many backlinks and not many referring domains. So that keyword, if I were doing SEO, if we were doing SEO for a plumbing business, definitely we would be targeting Plumber Orlando and probably Orlando Plumbing and Plumbing Orlando, because we can see here that really not much competition for that and pretty good search volume. So
yeah, absolutely. So how would we target those keywords? Like, what would we do in order to target those keywords on our website?
That's a great question. So what we would do is we would build a landing page. What the information we put on that landing page would be very much based off of what our competition is doing. So we can see here, okay, our competition has a title here. Is this a real title? No, that's an image. I just checked that by dragging my cursor over, and I can't highlight any of the text here. So that means on-page SEO not done properly, because there should be a title really right here, which should have an H1 tag.
Yeah, and you could look at the code for the tags and the H1 and everything like that. But a lot of websites will put an image as text instead of actual text, and that's not good for SEO. But they're doing something right, because they are number one for that keyword.
Yeah, sometimes when there's not challenge, when there's not SEO done properly, Google will just rank the one that has the most on-page time. So potentially that's what we're dealing with here. But yeah, you can look through their source code here and kind of see so their H1 tag is actually correct. They are doing Orlando Plumber, so that's actually probably why they're popping up, which is good. So we can see, okay, so they do have some basic on-page SEO done properly. And I'm going to guess word count, probably close to 1,000 words on the front page. So we want to, if we're competing with them, we want to create a landing page targeting Orlando Plumbers. We want to have a roughly a 1,500 word article, which is hopefully 500 words more than them. They have one image, 2, 3, 4, 5, a video. So we want to have more than 5 images, more than 1 video. So pretty much everything that they're doing, we want to just do a little bit more than, and we do a landing page for that.
Yeah, well, this is awesome. This is great. I think that's a lot of value that somebody could use to really get their business above somebody else's online. So let's just click right back to Techie Techniques real quick, and I just want to show you guys one more time. If you guys are having trouble struggling with SEO, there's a lot to it. There's a lot of factors involved, and you need experts for you. That's why we're here. You can find us at techietechniques.com, and you could either call us at this phone number right here, or join our meetup.com group, and we meet at least once a month.
Yeah, that gives you guys a one-on-one opportunity to kind of speak with us and go over this information. But if you guys found value in this video today, please go ahead and smash that like button. It really helps out the channel. Yeah,
and definitely subscribe to our channel as well, so you'll get these videos quickly, and you can hit that bell so you get them as soon as they come out.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys.
All right, take care, and have a great day.